I can't think of a better way to start a video than with spending 18,300 Stardust. I know we have 18,400, but there is going to be one where we just can't really do much about it. So that being said, let's just keep. I need to drop a lot of inventory space. Awesome. I don't know how I want to do this. I should have thought about this before I started, but we'll figure that out. All right, so we just put a bunch of stuff into the POH. We go ahead and just spam open. Oh, we're getting so many gems. This is amazing. The dopamine is coming through. That's a lot of sapphires. I don't know if we're ever going to actually use all of them, but we do have, well, I mean, we'll definitely craft them all. We have almost 11k or 1100 in the looting bag plus the 200 here, so we're definitely going to have a lot of crafting XP. I do want to save these dragon stones for something in the future, but yeah, this is just lots of crafting XP, and I'll probably just sell them to like one of the thrift stores or something, but I'm looking forward to that later. Closing in on finishing this up. We have so many gems. This is actually insane. The biggest thing, like, I am happy about all of these, but the biggest thing I am happy about are these dragon stones. I want to get as many of these as possible, and I'm going to be holding on to them for quite some time, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. There we are. We have finished, and let's get into the next part of my plan. I think I am going to change up one thing. I am going to probably have to take off the Robin Hood hat. It is going to be sad because I do love this thing dearly. But if we're going to be grinding raids for quite some time, I think it's going to be a lot more beneficial to have a Netznot helm. So I think I'm going to make that change. I'm so happy I have this Robin Hood hat, and it's such good fashionscape, but I think overall, the big thing is going to be the slightly better defense bonuses, and the prayer bonus is the big one. So I think that is going to be a necessary change that I need to make. But yeah, so I'm going to go grab one of those, and we're going to keep going with raids. And alright, there we go. We have purchased the Nezi. Let's go back. Yeah, look. I mean, look at the difference. And I get a melee strength bonus, which is going to be also very helpful. So I am going to lose a little bit of range, and I have -1 magic defense, but like everything else is going to be so good. I think it's just almost necessary to have, unfortunately. So sorry, Robin, but the hat has to go. But on the bright side, I can put this 50k into my back into the coffer here and not have to worry about alking some stuff. Okay, so this is actually a banger of a points raid. Going solo, I'm still not comfortable without doing the suicide into Ulm. However, the one thing that in this raid that I'm looking at, like as far as doing, is this Vespula. I had never done a Vespula before, and I hear it's actually relatively easy. So I think I'm going to attempt this just because if I do learn the V's, it's going to make scouting, it's going to make raids so much easier. So I think this is going to be a good raid for me to start with. So we're going to get that started, and let's start this raid. There's nothing I can do about that. That's so dumb. I literally ate all of my food, and Mutadial just, for whatever reason, decided it was a great idea to A, unsafe spot, B, to just come out of nowhere and just hit back to back 40s, or sorry, 20s, and I might be chomped here. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so we're at Vespula now. Apparently, every single room there is a quote-unquote safe spot. It looks like this one is going to be right here, I think. I hope. It's either going to be here or here. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. But basically what we do is we're going to run here, and we're going to turn on redemption, and we're going to just keep attacking the portal until it goes down. So we shall see how this goes. I'm not sure. I've never done vestibule before. I'll let you know how easy it really is. I can also take a quick recording of me doing vestibule. I'm going to watch the quote guide one more time before I do it, but I will be back in just a moment. Okay, yep, it looks like really freaking easy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to overload. I am going to, I guess I don't need to Xeric's aid up, but I'm going to prayer enhance. I'm going to go ahead, pray, and then we go. I probably should equip my Bofa first, but yeah, so we go here, and okay. Oh, and I should probably go to the actual safe spot first. Alright, and it looks like that's pretty much all there is to it. Now, while this is the proper motion that you need to be doing, not having the square in line with the bug does make sure that you're going to be taking a lot of extra damage, and the redemption method actually doesn't really work that way. I'm being hit. I don't know. Am I not doing this fast enough? Yeah, there, I just died. Okay, so small little problem that doesn't look right. So, well, there goes that raid. It's good to know. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to finish this one now that all those soldiers are awake. But it was good. It was a good try. It was good to know. Good learning. And time to restart, I suppose. Okay, I was looking back at it. It looks like I was actually a tile too far backwards. I don't need to make another one backwards again. I need to go forward one. So that was my problem. I think that's why I was taking so much damage, and that's why I was unable to do it. So good to know. I'll keep that in mind for the next one. I'm not going to avoid any Vespula because obviously I'm terrible at it. But that's just because it's my first time ever doing Vespula. It's bound to happen. Just like your first Chambers of Xeric, you get to the Ulm phase, you're just not gonna do too well. So, okay, so why do they make a prep room the very first room in the raid? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you haven't gotten any supplies, then you have the scavs room, but you actually can't do anything until you actually go and kill something. So like, let me pull up my another layout. Like until you go to like Guardians where they actually drop the proper seeds, you actually can't do anything. Which I think is dumb to have the prep room as the very first one. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so I just broke Mama Muta again. What I think is going on is I think whenever you get a hit that is above what it heals, that it's going to put it back down to under half health, it breaks Mutadial. I still don't quite understand, but it's honestly kind of helpful. It's pretty useful when I don't have to go through and eat um all my cheese potatoes when I it's pretty free. So it looks like second time is gonna ooh oh did I speak too soon? All right, second time looks like it is gonna be the charm, but I don't want to speak too soon quite yet. Um, oh shit. That damage, that's gonna hurt. And yeah, we actually ended up getting it. Oh, Enthusiast Redemption. Oh my god, am I gonna have to use Vespula? It's Shaman's next, so I guess it's okay to drink that anti-poison, but it's kind of annoying. I guess, but I don't need these. Actually, I need the boot shoes, but I don't need the Nox. I don't need the gold bars because I already have 3 overloads. But yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. It was a little stressful. It was like did keep me on edge a little bit, just my HP being so low, but it really wasn't that bad. Um, all right, I think there's a PB point rate 27k for the white light. Unfortunate, but let's go ahead and grab our stuff and then we'll check out our lootations. Also, that was actually a PB as far as solo time goes and for points. That is huge. Vespula definitely on the table to do a lot of points. It's really good. I'm happy, and we get diamonds and ooh, torstals. That's juicy. I like that. There ain't no fucking way. Okay. How? Okay. Well, that is an onyx. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a clog slot, so I'm not mad, but I was just not ready for that. All right. Good luck with another white light. Awesome. No. My prayer ran out and I died to Vespula. No. Okay, well. Okay, this is kind of BS. I couldn't actually attack the melee hand because it had the reloading thing on it. So that's kind of dumb. Now, or it had the healing thing on it, so I actually couldn't do anything to it. So I actually might run out. I actually think I'm gonna just suicide this because there's no way I'll actually be able to complete it if I don't. So one thing I wish I would have said in this video at some point is that during all of your solos, everything is about timing. You can avoid a lot of unnecessary damage if you have proper timing. Just knowing where you need to be, when you need to be it, when you need to move, which way the head is going to be facing. There's just a lot that really kind of goes into it. Is something that I kind of learned that made things a little bit more difficult. Because I didn't know it. There was a lot that I was doing, and I just wish I would have known. But it is fun. It is hard to learn, but after a few repetitions, after you look up a few guides, you can definitely get it down to a T. Is that it? Wow, I'm actually shocked that I did that. Unfortunately, for no purple. Elite clue, saltpeter, rune arrows. I guess I'll take it, but that's kind of disappointing. Oh, I did a lot of work there, but under an hour. I still glad that I got that, but it's KC19. Oh well. I just got a Master Combat achievement task. I have no idea what it is, so let's explore it together. Chambers of Xeric. Let's see. Playing with lasers. Clear the crystal crab's room without... That's a tongue twister. Clear the crystal crab room. I could not say that even 2 times fast. Without wasting an orb after the first crystal has been activated. Oh, that's cool. That was like, I guess, quote unquote, like the perfect crabs, or what would be the equivalent. So that's pretty neat. Smites up for the purple. I got a white. Oh, I actually got a dark relic. Okay, it's another day. It's another raid. It's pretty late right now. I say quote unquote late. It's 10:45 p.m. and I only have time to do one raid tonight just because I've been busy. School started back up, so we're here, but we are getting this raid started. It looks like we have a juicy point raid. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Actually, I don't know how well this is actually gonna go with Vespula being the first room. It didn't go very well. I just got chomped. Oh no, I ran out of run and I died. Oh my god, this. Surely, third time is the charm, right? Watch it, ready. Pro gamer, let's go. No. I got chomped. Oh no. This genuinely has been the longest Tecton I have ever seen. I have gone through 2 full stamina doses trying to get this down. It's not that like my stats are reduced or anything. It's just I'm just hitting zeros. It's actually terrible. No, I was having such a good run. No. And I'm assuming we get a white light. Yep. How did I know? We have an elite clue, a hard clue. One slight problem, it's the wilderness agility course. We're on step 5. However, I don't know if I want to go for it just because I've got like 100 mil value in the Hispori, and I'm also terrified of the wilderness. I was right. It was a clue casket. Let's just open it up right away. That is so bad. And there's that combat task done. That actually, I did that because it unlocked the hard tier. We've got an antique lamp that it is going straight into Herblore, 15k. This is what we got the hard combat achievement diaries for. We have a grand total of, we did this because we get 8 pest points per game instead of the normal 5. So this is gonna be my AFK activity when I'm not doing stars. So it's probably gonna AFK a little bit, but then after that we will see what's next. Sit. Okay, so I've got a funny story for you guys, but first I need to give you some context. Now, I don't think I've ever had this happen, but this star. So I was AFKing some shooting stars last night, and whatever. But when I logged in, this was the first star. There was nobody at the star, so I was the first one to find this. So I'm getting the 300 extra stardust for the star. Now, here's where the funny story comes in. Last night, when I was AFKing said star, I came home from school, and I come on, I do homework, and I make a bowl of mac and cheese. And while I ate that mac and cheese, I was AFKing a star, and I was watching some of Markiplier, his Subnautica series. I fall asleep because it was a long day. I was exhausted, but I fall asleep in my chair with a bowl of mac and cheese in my lap, mining a star. So I haven't logged in since then, but it was funny because I wake up like 7 hours later. Like I slept in my chair and I was just out, and so now the next time I log in is to a brand new star. It was weird. I don't know. I fall asleep mining a star, then I wake up and here's a star. So I don't know. I just thought it was funny and I thought I should share that. Oh, I just got a combat achievement task. Master combat blind spot. What is that? Kill Tecton without taking any damage. Ooh, I'm a gamer. Let's go. Who is ready to do a risque clue? This is quite a bit out there. This is way in the deep wildy. It's really not too bad. It's up by the magic hut. I do know, I think I'm going to start, whenever I get this clue step in particular, I'm going to go ahead and grab a lockpick, because this escape right here, the odds of P creators having a lockpick with them is slim to none, so let's see what happens. Too easy. Holy hell. Like, I did that hard clue in 3 minutes? What the actual hell? Oh, okay. Obviously, since, we got lucky with this, it means we get lucky with this, right?